Hi guys, and I'd just like to congratulate you on completing the SEO for Beginners course on Passive Income Ladder. Basically we've gone over quite a few things. In Module 1 we've had an intro to SEO and some website information. In Module 2 we've gone over some more in-depth on how to build your websites and to obtain your links. And on Module 3 that was mostly all about PBNs and how you get those to supercharge your websites for super rankings. So yeah, I mean that course pretty much covers everything you need to know to get going. So it's kind of a condensed course, but it's got all the basics there for you to get out there and to start ranking sites and making money. So yeah, just a quick overview then is to say to get yourself, choose yourself a niche, and just get going. I mean, really, what you need to do is to kind of just don't try and do everything perfect. There's plenty of information out there that you can learn. If there's something that you get stuck with, obviously you can come into the Facebook group. You can ask somebody in there as well if you something you get stuck with. But I would always say to people, just get yourself going. Get yourself a website up there. You're not necessarily going to make money with your first website. You might not even make money with your second website. But don't let that discourage you. Everything you're going to do is going to be valuable information. So everything you're going to do is going to be stuff that's going to help you to learn. And we've all been there. The first couple of websites I didn't make very much money. And then when you start, when something hits, then it sort of all kind of clicks into place and you start to understand how this passive income thing works. A lot of people don't make money, and that's simply because they just drop out and they don't persevere with it. And when you get a site that starts to work, you're looking at probably 3 to 6 months realistically. There is going to be some work involved. But once it's set up and once you've got your PBN set up correctly, once you've got all your links, there's not a lot of maintenance that you will need, depending on what it is you're selling. If you're selling if you're doing an affiliate product, then it will take care of itself because you'll be selling someone else's product and they'll be dealing with that for you. So yeah, just get going, get out there, start ranking your websites, and then you'll be surprised at how quickly you are making money. Now, make sure if you want to keep up to date on future courses, I'm going to be doing a full advanced course, and there's going to be some other stuff in there that's not just pure SEO. There's kind of lots of ways you can make money. There's e-commerce. I'll be doing a course on e-commerce, so I have actually got a store, and I'll be able to do some training on that. I've noticed that some of the courses out there that cover e-commerce don't always cover all the things that I had to find out myself as I went along, so I can kind of include those. And so that'll be coming in at some point in 2017. My main website is passiveincomeladder.com. That hasn't actually been launched as of recording this video, but I'm going to be putting this course on passive income tricks, which is a special site just for this course. And there will be a place where somewhere on the page, I haven't actually put it up as of today, but you'll be able to join the mailing list so that I can keep you informed of all the courses and anything else that's coming up that I think would be of interest to you. And also make sure you have, if you haven't already, joined the Facebook group, because any questions that you've got, obviously the other thing I really want to hear about is any of your success stories, anything that's really working for you, or anything that you've got out of this course that's helped you to start making money. That's why I'm doing all this, so I really want to hear from you. And I just want to finish on one last thing. I will very shortly, this is a little bit of an announcement actually, shortly at some point in this in 2017, we're just coming up to the end of January 2017 as recording this video, I will be launching my podcast. So that's coming up soon, and maybe somebody who's taken this course and actually started to make money at some point later in 2017 would like to come on the podcast and share their story. That would be absolutely amazing. So something to bear in mind. I'll obviously keep you informed, especially if you're on your mailing list. You'll be able to get hold of the podcast and start listening to that. I've already done a few test runs, and we're sort of getting there. I'm not very comfortable in front of a microphone, believe it or not. When I started making this course, I didn't actually have any. My telly's just come on for some reason. I didn't actually have any experience at all in front of the microphone. I think I've got a bit better talking on these videos. I'm trying to get better as I go along, but yeah, but we keep working at it. The next course is going to be slick, or at least a lot slicker than this one. And the podcast, I'm doing a lot of tests at the moment to try and stop myself saying and sometimes I ramble, sometimes I, all sorts of problems. But again, it kind of highlights really that you should just have a go at these things, try and overcome your fears. You'd be surprised what you can come up with, and one day, not too in the not too distant future, you might find that you're an expert at something that you're completely afraid of. So that was a that was a bit of a rubbish motivational speech, but it's a nice one to end on. So again, thanks ever so much for taking the course. And it's over to you now to go out and make some money, and let us all know about it. And yeah, I'll see you on the next course. Thanks ever so much. Bye.